G'day, I'm Philip. Thanks for watching. This is a very quick video. We're putting a new fence up at the house and we're using traditional Loin posts. Loin posts are usually, well, where I live, installed in houses that are from an early Victorian to late Victorian era, so 1860 through to probably 1900. They look like this most of the time. I'll show you the rest of it in a minute. This video specifically deals with how you actually fix them to the structure that you're building the fence upon. The reason for that is because when I was doing research on looking to get these posts, which in my area retail for about $900 each, there were no videos that explained how these fence posts actually fit to whatever you're mounting them onto. So I decided to just do a little video that explains how they mount to the foundation, in the hope that it gives somebody else a hand. So these are the posts in their entirety. You can see they stand probably about 130 to 135 in height. But if you have a look on the film clip, you'll see I've included the measurements just to be exact. Down the base here, you'll see that I've removed the plates which cover the fixing mechanism. This one hasn't had its plates removed. This one has. I'll just quickly cover off how these Loin posts are actually mounted to their foundation. As you can see, on each of the four sides there's a tongue which sticks out probably about an inch. This tongue is where you drive a bolt down into the foundation, a bolt down into the foundation, then secure it on here with a nut. Then the cover sits over the top and you end up with it looking like this. So all four sides have a bolt to the foundation, and that is how these Loin posts are secured. So I'll put in the description and in the actual video a template which will detail the precise measurements of where those four foundation bolts go. These are manufactured out of China, so I would imagine that they're becoming quite standard throughout wherever China export to. But you'll be able to compare what you've got with the measurements as far as height goes, width goes, and if you're comfortable with the height and width are exactly the same, then the foundation points are likely to be exactly the same as well. And hopefully that'll make it a bit easier than what we found. So what you can see here is a steel plate which I've had made up, and the four bolts which are welded in place match the fixing pattern on the bottom of the Loin post. What I've essentially done is cut the top off the existing brick pillars which make up the front fence, and this plate will actually sit on top of the remaining third of the pillars out front. Because I'm going to actually secure these in place in multiple ways, I put a cross section of bars, so to speak, 8mm bars, just to embed into the concrete, and just to give some extra reinforcing to actually hold the plate and by extension the Loin post in place. The four holes in the corner, I'll just ramset bolt those to the top of the existing pillar, and with that it should form a solid base or a solid foundation for the Loin post to be in place. Wasn't actually intending to cover this in the original video, but on reflection I might as well. There's no extra drama in showing you guys how I'm actually putting the posts in place. So the fence place is basically the fence post is basically in place now. We've secured it to the base, which I'll just show you in a minute. You'll see that the tabs down the bottom, which are used to secure it in place, are bolted to the original plate. I'll just get you to pan down and we'll have a look at this. You can see these original tabs, which is the ones that I showed you when that was in the garage, have now been bolted to the steel plate. There's 4 of these, 1 on each side, as I indicated before, bolted in place, coated with paint to just ensure there's no rust, and that'll be solid now. We won't suffer any movement about that at all. This is a few quick snapshots of the fence as it was, us ripping the tops off each pylon, adding the steel plates to the base, securing them in place, and then finally assembling the fence. That's about it. Hopefully that's been of benefit to you. If not, well, thanks for watching anyway. See you next time.